Israel's military strike deep inside Iranian territory has sent shockwaves across global financial markets and reignited fears of a broader regional conflict. The Middle East, already a geopolitical tinderbox, is now at risk of full-scale escalation, with potentially devastating consequences for the global economy.
An expansion of the conflict means it wouldn't be limited just to the area where it's currently happening. More than economic stability, I would focus on this, the possibility of the conflict spreading, leading to human casualties, and of course, the economic damage that would flow. In short, that's the real concern.
Crude oil prices surged as much as 14%, the largest single-day move since Russia-Ukraine's war in 2022. Analysts warned prices could soar past $100 a barrel if Iran hits vital shipping lanes through the Strait of Hormuz, a route that carries nearly a fifth of the world's oil. Markets around the world have been rocked. Stocks tumbled across Europe, Asia, and the US, while investors fled to safe havens. Gold surged to near record highs.
There will be a phase of more volatility to come. When you look at Israel media, then the fighting could last for like 2 weeks. So for investors, it will be this phase of 2 weeks of heightened volatility, of heightened losses in shares, in anything that has to do with risk. Especially also the Bitcoin, which has been praised as a safe haven, is also broadly in the red today. What we're seeing is that investors are buying gold. Gold is just shy of an all-time high. It has reached $3,500 an ounce, but it's just shy of that all-time high. So investors are going to safe havens and going out of risk, and that is going to last for roughly the next 2 weeks as we see the situation right now.
Sectors most exposed to consumer confidence, like airlines, travel, and retail, have been among the worst hit. And with energy costs on the rise, the impact may soon be felt at the checkout. Developing countries could be hit hardest, with rising food and fuel prices threatening to deepen hardship and undo fragile post-pandemic recoveries. Inside Iran, the situation is dire. The currency has plunged, inflation is spiraling, and years of sanctions have left the economy increasingly isolated. Major economies in Asia, including China, India, and Japan, are now on alert. As energy-reliant nations, any prolonged disruption could choke supply chains and drive up import bills. The crisis adds another layer of uncertainty for investors already grappling with global inflation, sluggish growth, and trade tensions stalked by U.S. tariff policies.
Yeah, investors have to deal with two hot wars between Ukraine and Russia, and now also between Israel and Iran. And at the same time, there's like a trade war or trade conflict, I would say. It's not really a war, but could be something that could escalate in the next weeks, because there is a deadline for the reciprocal tariffs that U.S. President Trump has presented at the start of April. Those are the two or three problems that the market needs to face. It's the two hot wars and also the trade conflict, and that's all at the same time, so that bodes not so well for risk sentiment.
As the risk of broader conflict looms, the threat is no longer just military but deeply economic, with markets, energy flows, and global recovery hanging in the balance. In a world already on edge, one strike has reignited a crisis, and the countdown to containment has begun.